Hey, so I wanted to talk about my first ET encounter at about 8 to 10 years old. See, I was very awake in my dreams. I dreamed a lot. I listened to a lot of different things, and I was very aware of the opposition against our society, the Illuminati. And I knew I was in a minority community, so I knew my chances to establish my dreams, which were to provide my community with food and money and resources. I just wanted the farmland, and I wanted to get enough money and resources to get back to my community, like all in town. I literally wanted to be able to supply our town with food. And that was an open dream of mine. So I remember praying this one night, like really hard, dude. I was like, man, I just need some ulterior help, superior help, because I knew of angels, and I read the Bible, and I was like, man, there's some mysticism with the Lord. Like the Lord can provide some magic, and I was asking for help, man. And if I'm gonna be honest, I do think angels are ETs, and we are ETs. If you look at all the stories of the Bible, we came to Earth. God created us on Earth. So, like, in some way, what I think happened after I started praying is that the beings that contacted me and are somewhere along our angelic ancestors, and it happens all the time. As far as who I think they are, I think they're Syrian, Palladian, or Avian. See, I felt this transcendental vibe, like this purity, this serenity of higher consciousness and understanding, the higher realms, and just the energy of someone who knows how good things can be, and they're gonna do it. And so, like this chivalric vibe. So this night, somewhere between midnight and 3 a.m., because the sun wasn't up, and I knew it was way too quiet to be 10 or 11. These three beings appear in my bed, and I started waking up, like my eyes started opening, and it started looking like a movie or video game where you see the haze, and like my eyes were breaking through, and I've seen these translucent beings. They're pretty tall, like 6 or 7, 8 foot, somewhere between there, dude. Like I was a kid, so I couldn't really get a perfect estimate. I've been thinking about it now. Like I'm having a better estimate now. That's why I'm saying 6 or 8. Like I'll have to get a hypnosis, which I am. I'm getting hypnosis pretty soon to get actually access to these dreams. So stay in tuned for more details. Yes, these three beings appeared. I held up my eyes, and I mean, I don't even like that this happened, but it was like, I guess for the best. See, you know, um, they were just standing there above me, dude, and like I wasn't feeling any pain. I was staying still. Everything was normal, and all I heard was like, "Hey, what should we do with them?" Because they all kind of slightly glanced, like barely, dude. Like they didn't whip their heads at me, but they're like, "Oh, he's aware," and I went back to sleep, dude. Like my spirit, how do I say it? My spirit just floated back to the dream world. No idea how to say it, bro, but my body was straight asleep, because I was aware that my spirit was coming back to my body, because that's what happens when you dream, dude. Your spirit travels into the dream world, that DMT and all that stuff. Your pineal gland goes up to the dream world. So I knew my body was my spirit was coming back, and that's when they, you know, shut me back down to sleep. Probably with some technology, some mantras, you know, dude. There's so many different ways. Like, all right, dude. Like for sure, they had a white translucent figure formation to them. They seem to be on, all in the same colors, dressed in the same colors, um, and it was honestly one of the most interesting things in my life. I mean, I've seen other beings, but not in that fashion where they're actively trying to help and work on me or do something. I mean, dude, if I'm gonna be honest, I think that's where these ET markers came from. I don't know. I mean, probably. Hey, man, you guys have a wonderful day. I've only started talking about this recently because the world needs it, and I'm not feeling shy anymore from the darkness that's been plaguing me in my reality. I've broken through all that. I've fought it, and